Go live on Facebook. All right. I'm Christy Darty. If you don't know me, I teach hand lettering and doodling. I love to do Happy Mail. I love to write out scriptures. I love all the things. If you're watching this, I just got a new phone number to text. I'm looking at the screen, looking at it. If you want to get my free scripture cards, if you text that number, it'll take you right to the page where you can get them. Right to the page. And hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Say hi as you pop on so I know I'm not talking to myself. Nobody wants to talk to Hello, Dawn. She's in all caps. Hello. Hello, Dawn. I love it. I love it. I love it. As y'all pop on, you're going to see a name up here. Who's the Washi winner? And we are giving away one of my, this is brand new. I've just been telling it this week. I am starting a Washi subscription club. And so when you do this, you get drawn, you're getting, you're put into the drawing for 1 month free. Let me show you. So what it is washi tape. It comes with a sticker, coordinating with the washi tape that I designed for the month. It's a set of 3, a sticker, a scripture card, and a class. So yay. Hi, Tricia. Hello, hello, hi, Debbie. Sandra prays that everybody has a blessed day. Amen. Hi, Robin. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Diane. Hello, Jackie. Hi, Anna. Hi, Janice. I don't know where that came from. I guess you could be Janice. I don't know. But I don't think so. Hi, Kathy. Thanks, Dawn, for sprinkling. Jackie's from Memphis. Did I know that? I don't know that I knew that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Memphis, Tennessee. Joe Ellen sprinkled. Hello, Joe Ellen. It's so fun to see y'all back and some new friends and all the things. I'm excited today. I'm glad. I think Sunday night's a better night for y'all. I don't know. Saturday at 11, we had our smallest numbers. We still had a good amount of people, but I was surprised. Is it y'all didn't want to make letters? Is that what it was? Are y'all just excited about the doodles? Because I'm excited about the doodles. Anyway, yeah, if y'all sprinkle, that would be amazing. This is not the set. Well, I don't know. This might be the set that someone gets when we give it away. It might be. I'm getting some more of these. So this is a set of 3. You wouldn't get this one because I've used this one. But this is my first set of washi tape I ever designed. It's Shine Bright, Let Your Light Shine. And if you don't know what washi is, it's just a super cute tape that you can put on things. That just like I have this stuck there. You can like stick pictures on your refrigerator. You can put this on mail. You can make a card with it. You can put it on. Actually, I have 35 free ways that you can ideas on how to use your washi tape. If you want that free printable, if you text that number and put washi, you will get it. You'll get to the link right away. 35 things to do with washi tape. Because when I'm always like, what do I do with this? All this washi I have like 4 of these. This is embroidery hoop. It's like, what do I do with all this? I just like to collect it. And it's okay if you just like to collect it too. Anyway, so that's fun. That's fun. All right, so who's ready to doodle? Grab your pen and some paper, and then we will start doodling together. All right? Any kind of pen, any kind of paper, it does not matter. I'm excited. First, I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite things that whenever I teach doodling, I have to teach these 2 things, and I talked about it the other day. Then I'm going to show you some things that I have in my book. I was like, oh, we should do some fall lettering. So we're going to do some fall lettering too. Do y'all like my new earrings? I got these in some of my Happy Mail from Shauna. Thank you, Shauna. Anyway, isn't that sweet? For my birthday. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, this is just tracing paper. You can use tracing paper for any time. It doesn't have to be to trace something. Okay, we're going to make a banner. If you've made this banner with me before, tell them how easy it is and how they're going to remember it for the rest of their lives, right? Hi, Janet. Thanks for spelling my name right. That's awesome. Vanessa's here from New Zealand. I was wondering what time it is. Kathy made it live. Woohoo! Yay, yay, yay. Okay, so what you're going to, and congratulations, Terry. Terry was our winner yesterday for the washi tape. And then today, Thanks for sprinkling again. Is Lee Crockers. That's on the screen up there. Lee, if you see this, or if y'all know Lee, message her and tell her that she is our winner for today. She needs to know that she is our winner. And hold up for 1 second. I'm going to make the screen change a little bit. Anyway, this is a brand new texting number. I'm excited about it. It's going to work so much better than the thing I had before. Let's hope so. Anyway, all right, y'all. Ready? Okay, so we're going to do my favorite banner. Now, I had to come up with a story for this because, you know, I taught school and I like stories. And whenever my mom would teach me spelling, she would like create a picture, like, and I would remember it. I'd remember how to spell something. I remember, an answer to a question. Look how red I am right here. Is that always like that? I don't know. It looks like I need to get a suntan right there. Okay. We're going to first draw a rectangle. Anybody can draw a rectangle. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not using lines. All I'm doing is drawing a rectangle. It can be short. It can be long. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to get this down on paper. We are not worried about perfection. That's going to steal our joy. We don't want that. We don't want to worry about that. We don't want to steal our joy. Okay, so we've got our body. Now I call this a robot body. Imagine this is a robot body. We need robot arms, robot legs. And he's standing robot, right? Okay, but he's a little off balance, so he needs some long feet. We're going to make his feet as long as his arms. Right there, right here. And then we're going to make a sideways letter V right here. And right here. We're just mirroring these. Okay, and then it's almost done. It's almost done. Now we're going to make a triangle inside here. We don't want to draw anywhere outside of what we've drawn. Okay, this is the part that sometimes confuses people. We want to make a triangle inside this, not out here, but inside here. And we're just going to draw a line to make a triangle on both sides, and then color this in. We're going to pretend like this little extra line isn't there. And color this in right there. And look, we have a banner. How easy is that? So easy. You were Santa Fe, Terry. Oh, that's so fun. So fun. Weren't you in Pagosa Springs? Did I see that today? That's where I was. Okay, that's where the picture was from. I know the banner's so fun, isn't it? Was I echoing all this time? Nobody said anything until right now. Thank you. Did y'all hear me share my story about the banner, or do I need to share it again? I'm going to pretend like y'all didn't hear my story. So pretend like it's the first time, okay? All right, here we go. And you should be able to draw this by yourself and at any size. So let's just make this one longer just to show you, okay? So we're going to draw a rectangle. I'm so sorry I was echoing. Makes me sad. Okay, good. I'm glad you found me, Kath. I know it's, sometimes it's hard to find, isn't it? Okay. Here we go. Now, this is a robot body. He's really, really wide. He's going to have arms, the robot arms, robot legs. Okay, and now we're going to draw his feet as long as his arms. They're going to be that long. I'm just using a Crayola marker. You can use anything. I'm using tracing paper. Now we're going to do a sideways letter V. I mean, kids could for sure do this too, right? I mean, they're probably better at it than we are too, right? All right, and now we're going to draw a triangle. We don't want to draw outside of this box that we've drawn, okay? It's only going to be inside what we've drawn already. I have some people that try to draw a line out here. It has to be in here, and we just draw one line and it makes a triangle, and then we color it in. Same over here. And we've been lettering all week, and so let's just use our lettering skills and write a word inside here. Okay, so let's write love. Love is such a great word to practice. This is the Pentel brush pen that I have been demonstrating with. It's my favorite, favorite, favorite. Now we need a long word. Who here has a long name? Let me look. Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa, we're gonna write your name. V-A-N, make sure I spell it right, E-S-S-A. So did y'all have fun? And can you do it by yourself now? Of course you can. So easy. So fun. Now, thank you, Kathy. Good. Yeah. Okay. So, now you have the steps. You can draw it yourself, right? And so if I said draw a curved one, you just curve it a little bit. It's the same thing, but just think about your robot. He's kind of droopy, okay? And so you're going to mimic the lines where this is a straight line here. You're going to go in the same spot, the center of here, and you're just kind of droop it down. You want it to be the same, go the same kind of direction. So this is warped. It's a melting robot. How about that? And his feet are going to mimic this line. Okay, same thing. We're just going to draw his legs. His legs are going to mimic that line, and then his feet are going to mimic this line. So just do whatever the other lines are doing. You just take the same steps exactly, and now you have a curved one. So easy, so fun. People just don't realize how easy it is. Okay, good, Stacy. I'm so glad this helped simplify it. I'm so glad. Okay, and then I'm going to write believe in here. Did I spell it right? We have to know. Did I spell it right? Oh my gosh, that reminds me. When I was just singing, did I spell it right? If I'm ever kind of singing with my daughter, she's like, oh, okay, leave you. She'll leave the room or whatever. But I was talking to her, she's at college now, and so I left her, I was talking to her the other day, and I sang something, but not long. It was just a quick little something. And she's like, okay, I'll let you go. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, sorry if y'all just want me to, you might want to turn your volume down. That's fine. Okay, so, you thought it was your phone, Consuelo? That's hilarious. I'm glad it was just me. But, yeah, I had to rehook up my phone, and when I do that, technology, I love it. I love technology. If we didn't have it, we couldn't be here together. Okay, now let's do some flowers. I always like to show these flowers too. Simple. Anybody can do this. So first we're just going to do a swirl. Kind of like that. Do you know what that's going to turn into? It's going to turn into a rosebud. We're making the letter U now. Okay? And we'll make a stem with a leaf. Now, the thing about this is a lot of times I teach it this way. It might be easier. I teach to do the letter U first. And then take this and just swirl it around. That's probably easier. And it looks a lot better. And then a straight line. And then just an arch for the leaf. Simple. If you want to, you could make it like there's a petal coming down here. Isn't that fun? I know that was easy. I know that y'all are having so much fun doing this. I like to pretend you are anyway. Okay, let's do just a lollipop flower is basically, a lollipop looks like. They're just kind of like this where they just swirl in. Those are super cute too. Make a little leaf coming out. On the cover of my books, almost everything I do has this. Well, all my books actually has this swirl flower, and I'll show you how to do that one. There's this one right there, and then this one, that one. So I do these all the time. Now let me show you this one though. Okay, maybe from a distance you're like, oh, that's cute, but if you look up close, you're like, oh my gosh, what has she done there? That's because it works. You can just make scribbles. Scribbles can be flowers. Don't take it so seriously. This is supposed to be fun and loose and free, This is freedom. Okay, so The ones in the corners was just like this. I mean, I literally just didn't even think about it. I mean, just like that. Okay. But the one that I make all the time that I love to teach is this one. You draw a circle, and then you do like a crescent moon. And then it's just, I don't know, I wish I had a good way to tell a story about this one. This one's harder to me. And then maybe say you make a crescent moon, but it's shorter and smaller. And just goes up like a quarter that way or half that way. And then you do it again and again and again and again. And you just keep curving in, right? So I'm going to curve around and touch that. Then I'm going to touch the opposite side, curve and touch that side. Curve and touch that side. And just keep going until you like the way it looks. I never make two the same. It's not possible. I mean, it is if you trace it, but just think. You go outside and I want you to look at leaves and flowers and trees. There's none that are the same. And that's a good thing. None of us are the same. Your flowers don't need to be the same. Okay, so let me give you an example. So this one I might draw, and maybe it's going to be... I'm still doing the same kind of shapes, but this is more rounded. They look completely different. Yours doesn't need to look like mine. Yours needs to look like yours. And something I always tell my students is when you're hand lettering, you're doing, which sometimes we call it faux calligraphy, so it's we can fake it or whatever, fake lettering. I do Christy-ligraphy. You do Terry-ligraphy, Candy-ligraphy, Consuelo-ligraphy. You're going to do you. You're going to figure out your own style. You might start off doing my style because you're tracing it and learning. But eventually you're going to take off and you're just going to take those things that you learn and you're going to put them together with other things and come up with your own thing. So the other one's harder for Consuelo. Like this one, I guess, is harder than this one maybe. Or that one. So look how different. So play around with it. Let's do one more. This one I'm gonna not make as many swirls. Still works. Still works. I have so much more artwork with that on there. I probably should have just pulled it all out to show you. Okay, now let's do let's start doing some fall things. I honestly get kind of tripped up and have troubles thinking of things. Do y'all do that? You're like, okay, fall, what do I draw? What do I draw? Okay, I can draw a leaf. Yeah, but what do leaves really look like? So that's why it's good to have something to look at. I even go look at my own book. I promise you, it's not it's the truth. So today I thought we would do, because we're doing a banner, and let's do some dangle leaves. That would be fun. We could do a pumpkin. We can do some of these other things. We could do, coffee cup's always cute. Oops. Are y'all ready for fall? I am. I'm ready for fall. Okay. Just reminded me of something. I have a card that's in one of my books. Oh, here it is. Hi. I forgot about this. I was doing like a little book tour, so we went through my book, and I forgot that I did some cards that I can show you. That the fall one. I already made a card to show you, because sometimes you're like, okay, well, I've done this doodle. What do I do with this doodle now that I've learned how to do it? And the answer is make a card. Let's make a cute little card. See? Easy. All right, so now we're going to do this. What you can do is trace. Show you real quick. You can always just trace. I'm just going to use this pink because I have it right here, but I'm just going to show you how easy this is, and then we will do it. We'll play on paper. So a lot of people are not confident in their skills of drawing, and you know what I'm doing right here? I'm building up muscle memory. Whenever you were little in school, maybe you learned how to draw a circle, a square, a heart, but at first you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. You didn't know how to do it because you had to practice it, right? I remember my hearts when I first started drawing, because I love drawing. And they were just all over the place. But the more I practice, my heart's got really good. I need a spot. I need a spot. I need an open spot here. I got really good at it. So that's what you do here. You develop your muscle memory. Same thing with lettering. You're developing your muscle memory, and you're just going to keep getting better and better at things. Okay, let's do some. I have so many things sitting right here. Hold up. My mouse is normally over here, so I'm kind of lost. But I want to make the screen bigger for you so you can see the artwork and not as much me. Settings, studio mode. Okay. There we go. How are y'all doing? Are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? The leaves were changing to bright yellow at 12,000 feet in Colorado. Jealous, 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 jealous. The blue one is my latest book, Robin. Yeah, the turquoise one that I was, this one, yeah. It's my latest one. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so now we're going to draw this. We got our banner. We know how to do that, right? I'm going to go ahead and actually do it in black so I can color it in and make it cute. Where's my black? I was going to use like a Sharpie. Sharper. I mean, I was using it earlier. I want something thick enough to where y'all can see it good on camera. I'll just use this, but it's gonna bleed if I don't use the right thing. I want a permanent, let me see how this does. That's too small. Why is this happening? We'll just go with this. Okay. I'm going to draw a rectangle. Now, can you practice on graph paper? Absolutely. You might love that. It might stress you out to do it this way. Go for it. We've got what's this called? Robot body, robot arms, robot legs. The more you draw it, the better you're going to get at it. And then we're going to do our robot feet as long as our arms to balance them out. Okay, now a sideways letter V. And then, oops, this one's, they're a little off. That's okay. I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm drawing. So we're going to connect these to make these triangles here. It's not even that bad, is it? Nah. You're like, no, because it's yours, not mine. Okay, so now let's have fun drawing these little leaves. I'm going to start with the center one. It's hard to draw with this pen because my hand gets in the way. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this first. I'm going to start with doing some color. These are my Pentel brush pens that I love. And I'm just going to do like a teardrop shape. Okay, and I'm just going to color that in. Then we'll take our little doodles and go around it. Can y'all see that? Let me get it closer. Sometimes we talk about, my friend Elizabeth and I talk about, this is the awkward, like, teenager phase, junior high phase, where, you know, everything's awkward. We're in that awkward stage right now, to where it doesn't look the way we want it to look quite yet. It looks weird, but then we're going to tie it all together in the end. It's going to look amazing. Okay, just think of different fall leaves. Do your fall leaves have to be the same colors as real fall leaves? Oh no. Oh no. They don't have to be. And they can be stripes and they can be all the things. So just have fun with it. Because they're yours. It's your design. I like this one that has stripes here, but I might do it. We'll see. I guess I can. Yeah, I'll do it. These are fun that you can letter with them and color with them. You can watercolor with them because they're water soluble. And then I'll just do another one right here. Kind of want to balance it out. I have to make some bigger or smaller, but I think that's not too bad. It's not quite like this, but it's not too bad. Okay, so we're going to draw this one's kind of off to the side. That's all right. And we're going to draw our little dangling leaves from here. And then we're going to add detail to them now. So let's say I want just some veins in them. I can. But what if I want polka dots in them? I can do that too. What if I want stripes on them? We did that here. Just play around with it. And then we'll put autumn. Hello, autumn. Hello. Now, notice the difference, and you probably already noticed, and the difference in my banner. The one in the book is upside down. So did you try that one? Some people, they cheat and they go, yeah, I did it. And they turn it upside down in my classes. I'm like, you have to draw it like that. So try that one. It looks really good like this. I like this better because the hello fits in there really nice. But I wasn't even paying attention to that, obviously. Uh-oh, look, I'm going to have extra room. What do you do when you have extra room? Do you freak out? You just do something else there, right? You could do another leaf there. Let's see, I'll just do a different style of leaf there. We'll do one that's kind of like this. And then people will think you meant to do it that way, right? Don't ever worry that you're messing up because you can always do something in its place. It's not going to look, it may not look like this, but if you didn't see this, you wouldn't be like, wait, that's not right. Right? Okay, how are y'all doing? My new book. Okay, so Debbie just posted the link to my new book, and it looks like the old book because it's red, but if you click on it, all the books pop up. So thank you for asking. It also comes in digital form. Okay, who's ready to do some more doodles? What do y'all want to do next? Want to do a pumpkin? Let's do a pumpkin. Okay, with a pumpkin, there's different ways you can draw it. One way would be to draw an oval. Start with an oval. And then start drawing ovals around it, like that. You can do it like that. I think I would have liked these shorter, but that's okay. Let's do it again. You see what I'm saying? Okay, oval. And then these will get, they need to be as long as that one. So they're standing on something, right? And this one could be a little bit smaller. Better? Better. Play with it. And then do a stem on it. But, I don't know. I kind of wonder if this one is better. Where you do your pumpkin shape. For me, I like this better. Do your stem. Maybe have your little curly Q come out. And then inside here, you could do that little oval. And then come down and come down. That one's easier to me. But that could be super cute. Either way. Either way, have fun with them. Okay, who wants to draw a coffee cup? Coffee cup. Okay, so this one, we're going to do kind of a little bit of an angled line down. Another angled line down. To play with it. Sometimes I get too angled. You know, you just play with it. Okay, and then we're going to do like an oval right here. The bottom of the lid. And then we're going to do another little hump that's smaller. I hear a noise. I don't know what it is. And then we're going to close that off. And then we got to have our warmer thing so we don't burn our hands, right? There's that. You could write something in here. How about we do love with a pumpkin? There's some kind of noise that's... I thought it was my dogs, but... Hope no one's breaking in my house. I'm home alone. And then this is where your little drink thing goes, and so maybe some steam is coming out. It's a pitiful little thing, but it's all I got right now, right? Look how cute. I want to blow it up because I can do that on my iPad. Isn't that fun? It could be so cute on something, right? Did you draw it? Sprinkled, yay, Jan, thank you, thank you, thank you. You did draw, okay, tell me, are y'all getting this down? Do you have it? Should I draw it again? Or do you have it? The other day I did some lives and we did some mushrooms. Those were fun. You're drawing? Okay, Jackie, awesome. That's why y'all are quiet, because you're drawing. Have y'all been doing your homework? You know, I told you, do your strokes, do your basic lettering strokes. Practice your drills. They're called drills. Okay, let me try. Draw this with me again. I think drawing something more than once is definitely worth it. Okay, so let's just we're going to put a table. That might make us feel a little bit better. So we have something to stand on. And then we're going to draw a little bit of an angled line and then another one to mimic that side, opposite. Okay, got that? Now we're going to draw an oval. It's going to go past those lines just a little bit. Oval. Okay, and then we're going to draw like a lip above that. So same shape, just a little bit smaller. Do you see the coffee lid? Thanks for sprinkling, Sandy. Yay, Kathy, I'm so glad. Janice did her homework. Vanessa's been doing her drills too. A group of pumpkins, sure. You always watch first, Sandra? I like that too. Thanks for loving it. Okay, so again, we're going to draw our little hand warmer thing. I don't know what that's called. A sleeve, a coffee sleeve. If you want to, you can just draw, lines, like straight lines, like if you would get from, I don't know, Starbucks or somewhere. And then, I don't know, you could draw, however you want to draw that hot coming out. Steam, I guess I think of it as more wiggly. And then let's try again with that love. I have a little bit bigger space now, so I'm gonna do a pumpkin as the O again, because that was just fun. Do our little pumpkin. And if I had a black marker, it'd probably look better, but I would normally use a black marker. This is just for practice as far as outlining the... Okay, here's our little pumpkin. Thank you so much for all of your encouragement. Okay, maybe it'll look better if I... You could color in your coffee cup. Color it in. You could color in the sleeve. See, that's why I didn't want to use that one, because the black is water soluble, which is good sometimes, but sometimes not. Play, play, play. Okay, a group of pumpkins. Let's see. Okay. So I would draw the main one first. Ooh, neon. Loving some neon. Okay. I like to always have some kind of a ground to go by, something. And then we want one, actually, hang on. I'm gonna draw one kind of in front of it with a different color. This one's gonna be kind of in front of it like this. So you're doing the same shapes, you just want some in the front and some behind. If I planned it out, I would have not, I don't know what I would have done. Who knows? I'm gonna color this one in too. I really like outlining with black to separate everything anyway. But your pumpkins can be any color too. Okay, and then I'll do one more pumpkin. One more pumpkin, smaller. We want it more interesting, so he's gonna be smaller over here. Okay, let that dry for a second. And then we will get a black marker. Where is that marker? I mean, I literally was using it right before y'all came. Okay, I found a Sharpie. All right, but if this is not dry, it'll dry out your Sharpie, so, and that's not quite dry yet. Okay, how's everybody doing? Should you purchase digital if you want to use the iPad? I would, because you can print it out, you know what I mean? Like, you'll have it digitally, or if you want to print out some pages to practice, you can do that. So if you were to pick one, if you're for sure going to do it digitally, I would do that. Okay. I'm so glad, Janet. This is the way I like to spend Sunday night too. Hanging out with friends, being artsy. Okay, so we're just going to do the outline of the pumpkins. And then we'll go in and add some details. All the stumps are always different looking, right? No two stumps are alike. And then some will have a leaf. Mostly you just see the little curly cues, but they don't all have curly cues, so these don't have to have curly cues, all of them. And then we're going to draw our oval in the middle, and then a curved line on each side. This one's going to be behind, right? So we're going to pretend like it keeps on going over there. And then get those over there doing that, and this going over there. And then we have our blue one. Make our little oval in the middle first. Curve over, curve over. There's our little group of pumpkins. Is that what you were thinking? Oh, it's time for iPad. It's time for iPad. I'm sorry, I thought I had my alarm set. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the iPad. Y'all can watch. We're gonna do some of the same doodles, but we're gonna do some different. So let's, is that what you were asking about the iPad, or is that, how would you draw a pine cone for fall? I have a pine cone in my book. If you want to take a screenshot, you can, or you can watch me do the iPad. I can do it on the iPad. But there is a pine cone. It's a little bit more detailed, but it's fun. It's fun. Let me get my iPad. I'm going to turn the light off too, so y'all hold on one second. Okay, oops. I'll show you. You'll see it. I'll show you on the iPad. Actually, I'll show you the book on the iPad. Then you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay. Alrighty, y'all my iPad people here, or are you just staying for the fun of it? Because, yeah, either way, I'm glad you're here. Okay, do you know that tomorrow my hand lettering tribe opens? Both of them open. I only open a few times a year, so this is a big deal. And I'm just going to tell you, the link is already active because we got it ready tonight. So the link's already active. So if anybody signs up tonight, you just get in early. You just do. And Miss Debbie has the link. If you texted this number and you want to get the link easy on your phone, just text in that number and put hand lettering or iPad lettering. It'll pop up. Okay, let's go to that book. The Hand Letter Doodle and Pray book. I already have it in here. Actually designed it in here. Yeah. And then I'm going to go to that page that has the fall stuff. Right here. Okay, now I pulled it up. This is what we just did. And then we talked about doing a pine cone. There's, this is what's so cool about using the, being able to trace things that the templates that I give you, which you get them in my lettering tribe, is you can turn down the opacity so it's really light and you can trace the shape of it. So say you were like, you know what, I want to trace, just because you're trying to get used to drawing, I want to trace the acorn, but then, you know, I'm going to choose my own colors and I'm going to do my own little design, that kind of thing. Perfectly fine to do that. So I'm just tracing it. Just like that. And you can see that mine looks like that. Whoops. Try to find a better place to put it, like that, but maybe you want to do yours not like that. What happened there? What happened there? Maybe you want to have like polka dot, the little dots in yours. And little lines in yours. So you can just play and do whatever you want. You can use my shape or draw your own, right? So let's just draw our own together. So for those of you who want to doodle and try this on your own, here we go. So for the pine cone, not pine cone, we're going to do the, what was that we just drew? That nut thing. We're going to draw a curve, like an upside down U. That sure is curvy, but that's okay. And then we're going to draw a line across. And then pick a spot like down here. And then you're going to draw a line to that. And then to here. It's really that simple. It doesn't look, mine doesn't look very good, but they all look different, right? I'll pull this one up so you can see it next to that one. I'll look a little bit different. This one's more pointy. So there's that. And then drop color in there and you know, you can always go outside and get one and play, you know, look at it and see what it looks like. So here, maybe we want to do some cross hatching. It's just going to go, just cross lines like that. And then on the top, maybe you just want to do like a accent line or something. I love to draw two together. And on the iPad, you can easily do that. Let me get rid of that one and let's keep this one. He's a little bit cuter. So what I can do is I can duplicate this one. And then I've got two. And then I can kind of make them connected. You know how sometimes you see two together? You can make them kind of connected like that. I can make the one in the front look like it has a shadow, so it looks like it's in front of the other. So let's do that for fun. What am I doing? Select. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do that right here. So it looks like it has like a, well, it does have like a shadow, and then I'm gonna do like a little thing to the shadow. What am I doing? Dodge and blur. I'm gonna slide it over and see how it's making that. Do you see that? See how it's making that shadow? So just if you're an iPad person, you're interested to see what all it can do. That's just an example of something that's fun that you can do. Okay, let's look at the pine cone. Let's pull that little pine cone up and see. This is how this one looks anyway. Okay, so let's draw. I got a lot of detail on that one, didn't I? What I would do here is I would sketch first. I would sketch out, just like if you had a pencil, just kind of sketch out this. And then you want it to be whatever shape, right? And then on top of that, you could even do some lines kind of like this. This is not the best pencil. Let me get a better one. I think it's just too pixelated. Hold on. Okay, I think that's a little better to show you. Okay, so we've got our stem and then our basic shape, say we want it to be kind of like that. And then if that will help you have some lines to kind of guide yourself to put those little things, just so you kind of have I don't know, you might or might not want that. But I'm going to make this a little, so pretend like it's pencil if you're drawing on regular paper, and then use it. I'm drawing on a new layer if you're on the iPad. I'm drawing on a new layer, so that way I can erase the other and not worry about having this one. Okay, so got my little stem here. And instead of tracing around, I just want to use this as a template. So I'm going to draw like little kind of curved rectangle pieces like that. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Keep doing that. Does that make sense? It looks like a hot mess until you get finished, and then it's going to look like a pine cone. Does that make sense? But this one definitely I recommend using a pencil. You want to sketch it out first. But it's not a perfect science. But it's fun. Give yourself permission, y'all. Give yourself permission to have fun, to do something that you wouldn't normally do, to draw like a kid. No one can tell you that it doesn't look good. Well, they can, but you don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about. If you teach Sunday school, go show those kids what you got. I used to teach school, and those kids were like, "Oh, Miss Darty, you're an artist." I mean, I drew the silliest thing. And it did not look like an artist, I promise. But they just think that we, because they haven't been taught. And a lot of it, how many of you took art when you were growing up and then someone made you think you weren't good and then you just gave up and thought, well, I'm just not. I'll never be or whatever. If that ever happened to you, I'm sorry. You don't have to color in the lines. That's a terrible rule. So here I go. This is right, nice and therapeutic. And you could make it more curved. The ones in real life, they're maybe a little bit more curved. Get one and look at it if you want to be a little bit more, I don't know, realistic, but have fun with it. And this one I colored in a lot of different shades. I just thought it was fun to, try different shades. So I'm going to take off that sketch behind it. Do you see that? That right there. I'm going to take that off. And then just start dropping color in. Just some fall colors. Just random places. Anyway, this was a hard pine cone. There's probably easier ones out there to draw. But I could just do this all night right here. Just drop color, keep looking for pretty fall colors. You have to have teal on everything. You know that, right? Teal everywhere. Oops. Do I need to keep going or do y'all want me to stop? Needs to be a little bit more mustardy. A little bit more mustardy. You're gonna have to tell me to stop. So fun. What could we write on here? If we lettered something, what could we letter on here with it? Acorn to a corny friend. What could we say? I'm almost done. Look, I'm almost done. Okay. Oh, that was fun. Do a PDF of the autumn doodles you would share. They're in my book. I don't have, no. Hi, Anne. Thanks for sprinkling. You're welcome. Don't, Lisa, it's this one is just a lot, but it was fun. I mean, you can take a screenshot if you want to right now, Emily, but it's in my book. I think I just messed something up too. Maybe not. Did y'all give me a thing? Pining for you? Pining for you? Oh, because what I was saying was acorn. I was still talking about the acorn. But pine cone too. Okay, so today I was showing you doodles. I'm trying to figure out how to get this back where it was supposed to go. I was showing you doodles on the iPad and hand lettering. Let me fix this. This is my actual book. And so I don't want to I kind of messed it up. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let me show you a couple other fun doodles to do. I'll just get on a new page so I don't mess that up. Okay. And then we are going to meet tomorrow. If you are not available, just watch the replay. But tomorrow is every Monday at noon. I do Devos and Doodles. And I do a little devotional, and then we'll sketch out a scripture. My private membership meets afterwards, and we will do more embellishing and stuff with it. But we open to new members tomorrow. We open. I'm so excited. This is the book right here, Emily, the blue one. I call this the blue. It's a turquoise one. Okay. Now, the link that we have up there, it has a picture of the red book, but it's for all the books. Any book is on there. Thank you, Iralda. I think I got it today. Okay, so just some more fun little things you can add for fall, or just some fun little branches. You know, branches they're just fun and popular to draw. So you can do this in a circle. So you could do this for spring and light pretty colors, and for fall you could do more fall colors. So you can do this anytime. Okay, and so take this. I like to say make a heart. So this is like an upside down heart, kind of. That's why I do it. I do both of them at one time instead of drawing one side and then one side. I just do better pretending like I'm drawing a heart. And an upside down heart at that. Then inside you can put an initial, whatever you want to put in there. Now, I'm doodling and not taking my time. Whenever you do a project, you're going to take your time. And then you can drop color in there, whatever you want to do there in that situation. You could do different colors. You could do all the same color. I wish I could see what y'all are doodling. Will it let you post a picture? I want to see. I'd love to see it. So tomorrow's Devos and Doodles. The next day we're doing, on Tuesday at 7 p.m., so at night, we're going to do a mystery night. So you're not going to know what we're going to do, so you better show up. It's going to be fun. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do show and tell. I'm going to show you some things that you can make with lettering, maybe some things that I've done. And we'll do like a little wrap up on our free sessions. It's a reminder that you can sign up for my lettering tribe. It officially opens tomorrow, but if you're watching right now, it's open because we just got the link ready and we haven't announced it. It's just already there. We're going to send out an email, and whoever gets the email will know it's time to sign up. But y'all just know because I just told you. But anyway, it's official tomorrow. Okay. Now, inside here, let's just do, again, we could do a pumpkin. I'm in love with these pumpkins tonight. Do y'all carve pumpkins? Is that a big deal at your house or your area? Now, this is an orange pumpkin, so, like, how am I going to define the lines in it, you know? If I want to make the little, what is that called? I always forget. Not the core. The skin, there's a word for it. Anyway, I'm just going to use either a darker orange. I could use white. I could use a lighter orange, but here I go. That's not dark enough. What do you think about that? I don't really love that. It's hard to see. Let's just do white for fun so you can see what I'm talking about. Do you like the white? Oh, that's pretty good. Put a little shadow there. We can make that pumpkin have a shadow. Let me show you. Okay, watch the shadow. Both of them are gonna have a shadow, okay? So I'm gonna just make it a little bit off. And that's a little intense, okay? Don't you think? Oops. Hang on. It's a little intense, the shadow's a little much, so let's soften it. So we're gonna go to the Gaussian blur. Oh wait, doesn't like that. Okay, and I'm gonna slide it over and watch how it changes. See how it blends it out. You gotta get it right where you think it should go. I'm gonna do like right there, but it's still really, really dark. It's really bold. Looks okay. We can make it look better, a little bit more subtle. So now I'm gonna take the opacity and take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. It's still there, but it's not so intense. Isn't that cute? So cute. So fun. And so easy. Don't you think? There is a note at the bottom of my screen. Text scripture to 903 number. Is that from you? Yes, it is. Thank you for asking, Joe Ellen. So, Joe Ellen and everybody else. I have a new text system that I just got. Okay, this is brand new. This is going to be the best way to communicate with me. I mean, besides email and all that. This is more for fun, not like business questions or whatever. But if you type in that number, you can put scripture, and you'll get my scripture cards. It'll go to the website where my scripture cards are. If you put Oh, I just sent out the email. Okay, if you put Washi, it'll send you a link to get my 35 free ways to use Washi. If you type in iPad or hand lettering, it's going to give you the link to sign up for my tribe. There was one other one I made. What was it? I don't remember. I'm excited about it though. So excited. So that is going to be my number. The 903 is my number. We're not going to do any more of the other numbers. This is going to be the only number I have. The end. This system's so much better. That's because, when you pay for something, it's better. It's always better. All right. So you love that? Good. Thank you. And maybe I want to put someone's initials here. Wouldn't that be fun to put someone's initials here? But the white's kind of distracting. So what I'm going to do is take that. I'm going to put, you see that where I just made it red? I don't have to make it. It's hard to see on camera. So let me do a little bit. Let me do it. Let me do this. Is that better? I don't know. No. Oh, but we could make our pumpkin different colors. Ooh, let's do that. I mean, there's just, y'all, so many possibilities. Look how cute. I'm just changing out the colors of the pumpkin. So cute. So fun. Okay, now, maybe I want to do a turquoise initial there. I still think the white's too bright. I'm going to do something to that white. Something to that white. Can you see this? Okay, well, it's still separated because I have the different colors. That helps a lot. Okay, now we're going to say we're making this for someone and we want their initials on it. So, and we want it turquoise, their initials turquoise. So let's do a new layer and I'm going to do the letter L. I'm just going to write the letter L. I'm going to do it with a brush pen. Just like that. And then I can make that a little bit darker if it doesn't stand out as much. Maybe that's better. And maybe if it still needs to pop out more, I can do what? Do a shadow. Tell me if it pops out a lot more with the shadow. Too fine. Change these, could be turquoise, these little, let me see what happens if I try to do that real quick. Ha! Isn't that cute? And so easy. So easy. All right, y'all, this was so fun tonight. Thank you for watching. I'm drawing with, I'm not sure, this is an Apple Pencil that goes with the iPad, if that's what you're asking. Or if you're asking about which brush I'm using, this is the script brush. I use the script brush to do the thin and thick lines for the up and down strokes, where you do the hand lettering, the brush lettering, thin up, heavy down. And then if you use the mono line, which I use to draw a lot of this, it doesn't matter how much pressure you put, it doesn't change the thickness. So, yes. All right, y'all, this was so much fun. Again, thank you for coming. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow at noon. And if you can't come at noon, remember that you will can watch the replay. If not, if I don't see you at noon, I'll see you Tuesday at 7 p.m. for a mystery night. Oh. Debbie, I was just thinking, we need to draw a washi person for tonight. We won't draw. We'll give y'all 24 hours to sprinkle this, and I'm going to be giving away. Here, this was a reminder. Sprinkle means this. And I'm going to give away a new Washi 1 month subscription to Washi I've Designed. It comes with a sticker, scripture card, and a class. So when you sprinkle, that means do that. Awesome. Okay, y'all. Well, if you don't have any questions right now, I'll just see you tomorrow. don't forget to check out my tribe. We'd love to have you. It's so fun. So fun. Okay, I'm going to say good night. Sweet dreams.